Georgia Condon in the NFL Network newsroom with some breaking news just into the newsroom. DeMeco Ryans will become an NFL head coach for the first time in his career. He will be the Texans' new head coach. And more coaching news today on this Tuesday. Sean Payton is getting back in the NFL coaching game, teaming up with Russell Wilson as the Broncos' next head coach. I want to welcome in our NFL Network insiders, Mike Garafolo and Ian Rappaport. Guys, I'll start with Sean Payton. What more can you tell us about this deal?
Yeah, a complex deal that really has been in the works for several days, kind of under the cover of darkness, but the Denver Broncos have now agreed to terms with the New Orleans Saints for compensation to complete the trade of Sean Payton. And what it is the New Orleans Saints receive a first rounder and a second rounder for Sean Payton and a third rounder going back. So essentially a first rounder and a pick swap now need to finalize a deal. With Sean Payton, which should really be no issue. This is going to happen. Sean Payton now expected to be the Denver Broncos head coach. But Mike, this was not a straight arrow for the Denver Broncos. Listen to what they did. First of all, they targeted DeMeco Ryans as their top choice. Then it was clear that was not going to happen. He was going to go to the Texans. Then they flew to Ann Arbor to try to get Jim Harbaugh and convince him to be the coach. Then today, when we all thought they were zeroing in on Sean Payton, they made another run at DeMeco Ryans, failed there, and now go back to Sean Payton and reach a deal with him.
It is quite the winding coaching search for the Denver Broncos. If I had said to you a couple of weeks ago, Sean Payton's going to be the head coach of the Denver Broncos, you'd say, yeah, exactly. Yeah. No surprise there. But the way that we got here, certainly a surprise, certainly an adventure along the way for the Denver Broncos, but they bring themselves in a guy who did a great job as the head coach of the New Orleans Saints, really controlled a lot in that building, was not just the head coach, was the play caller, and really had the attention to detail in the facility, the way that he really ran the show there. So it'll be interesting to see how much control he will get in his second stint as an NFL coach and what he'll do with Russell Wilson. I mean, I know a lot of folks are saying, well, is this the guy that could save Russell? Even if he doesn't, he'll outlast him. I mean, you're not bringing in Sean Payton to get rid of him in a year. So if he can't get Russell Wilson right, then there'll be another quarterback that they will move on to eventually. This is a long-haul hire for the Denver Broncos here. It's a fascinating hire for the Broncos.